The next couple of hours, we should find out if Mobile County school security officers will be allowed to carry tasers. The superintendent likes the idea, but it's up to school board members to approve that controversial measure. Fox 10 News reporter Renee Dials is live at Williamson High School with more on this. Renee?
Well, Bob, Williamson, like several other high schools in Mobile County, has a uniformed security guard on duty, but that security guard is not armed, and neither are the personnel or the resource officers who might be called to these schools in a case of an emergency. But that could all change if the board approves a recommendation that would allow security personnel to carry and use tasers. Most police departments in our area are equipped with tasers or stun guns. Saraland Police Corporal Duncan Harrington says they're a valuable tool in law enforcement.
It goes through the central nervous system and basically overrides it, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. You're just, they say once you buy a ticket, you got to ride the ride.
Tasers could soon make their way to Mobile County public school campuses. School Superintendent Dr. Roy Nichols says resource officers and security guards are at a disadvantage since the legislature outlawed handguns on school grounds.
So we decided they need something to protect themselves and to use as an intervention tool if an active shooter appears on campus.
Dr. Nichols says school security are often the first responders when an intruder enters school property. School personnel would be trained to use the tasers, and Dr. Nichols says the board would have a policy for use of the weapons.
Because these are children.
Anjanika Powell is a parent. She is not comfortable with the idea of tasers in the schools.
As a parent, I don't think they should have it. I personally don't disagree.
But Joyce Ball says it wouldn't bother her to know the non-lethal weapons were on her grandchild's campus.
If they need it, I think they should use it because some of them are out of control,
Now, Dr. Nichols says most of the resource officers are former police officers, and up until a few years ago, they were all armed with real handguns. Now, the board is set to consider another controversial issue on tonight's agenda. I'll tell you more on that coming up tonight at 5:30 on Fox 10 News.